this session, we'll be showing ways to record a 4-piece acoustic-based rock band. And in this first episode, we're going to start by looking at what you need to consider before the session and the gear you'll need to record live. You might feel that some recordings you've heard before fail to represent the dynamic of seeing a band play together live. So tracking musicians playing together in a room is a great way of showcasing the energy of your sound for promoters and potential new fans to hear. It can also be a relatively quick and cost-effective way to record too. But before you even think about plugging in, you and your bandmates need to choose the song or group of songs you want to record. Consider what tunes best showcase your sound to listeners, but be realistic with the amount of songs to start with and make sure you know them inside out, because this recording is going to be an accurate reflection of how well you play them live. It might be best to start with your best song that you all agree on and go from there, but make sure it's well rehearsed. Choosing where to record your band might be as easy as turning up to your normal practice space and setting up there. But if that's a cramped room, you might also want to consider somewhere with more options to separate the musicians. The need for separation between band members while playing is something we'll talk about later. But the natural reverb of a room space might also prove valuable for ambience, so consider what spaces you have access to and what venues you might be able to hire. Whether it be a professional rehearsal room or even a village hall, you can still record there and get the results you need with careful planning and the right equipment. It goes without saying that your band will need their usual rig of instruments and amps, but you're going to need some additional gear too for recording. You'll need dynamic mics for the guitar and bass amplifiers, condenser microphones for ambient room miking, and a drum set consisting of both dynamic and condenser type microphones. You also need stands for close and ambient placement of these mics, and XLR cables for all the mics with spares in case you have any problems. You'll also need an audio interface capable of taking multiple simultaneous inputs, so you can record the signals from speaker and drum mics. We're using Steinberg's UR824 rack unit. It has 8 XLR inputs for our mics with preamps, and its DSP Mix FX technology for latency-free monitoring. You'll also need a laptop with a spec capable of efficiently running digital audio workstation software. We're using Steinberg's Cubase Pro 8 for this session, which is available on PC and Mac, and is included with the UR824 interface when purchased as part of Steinberg's Ultimate Cubase recording pack. We're also opting to use the Steinberg CC121 Advanced Integration Controller for an enhanced engineering experience in our live recording session. It's a user-friendly MIDI device that can switch between controlling each audio channel of your recording software's virtual mixing desk, and it will allow us to tweak Cubase's 4-band EQ quickly and efficiently in our live session. Finally, it's important to be ready for what might go wrong. Anyone who's ever played a gig will know the kinds of things that can fail on the day. Bring spares of all your cables, especially guitar and effects pedal patch leads. You don't want the whole recording session being sabotaged by a faulty cable. Also, bring spare strings for your guitars. Be prepared ahead of the recording session, and you should be all set for live tracking.